Hello, welcome to Learn Mandarin with Tao. My name is Tao. Well, if you're traveling in China, you can travel in China without speaking any Mandarin. But knowing a bit of Mandarin will come in handy. The question is, which bit of Mandarin you should be working on? Now, suppose you're in emergencies. Do you know what to say in Mandarin in order to grab people's attention, scare off the intruders, and get the help you desire? In today's survival Mandarin lesson, I will be teaching you the language you need to use in emergencies. The right stuff that will possibly spare you a lot of trouble. To be tangential a bit, mainland China is extremely safer to travel and live. Chinese people there are extremely friendly to foreigners. In most cases, you don't need to know or use the SOS language, but in some extreme and rare situation, whether it be you're stranded in somewhere or being threatened by someone on the street, if you're able to utter loudly, for example, 救命 in Mandarin, then it is highly likely that you can easily scare off someone who will approach you to rob you or harm you. In English, the word for soliciting emergency help is help, help. In Mandarin, it is 救命, 救命, 救命. 救命 literally means save life in English. 救命 sounds very close to 救命 blah 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 in natural English speech. 救命. Okay, now it's time for some practice. Simple. Please repeat this phrase with me 5 times. 救命! 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 Well done! By the way, there is a variation to this 救命, and you can add an extra "ah" sound at the end of 救命. 救命啊! 救命啊! You know, 救命 and 救命啊, they mean exactly the same thing. Well, if you hear someone shouting 救命, please pause and do something wise based on your own evaluation of the situation. Now, other than this important phrase, I will also introduce to you a number to call. It is 110. 110, because if you dial this number and then they have English language service. Okay, that's all I have for today's survival Mandarin lesson. 救命. Please feel free to comment below and subscribe to stay updated. At last, I wish you have a pleasant trip in China. See you in our next lesson. 再见.